Hi, my name is Helen Fang, and I'm currently a rising senior in San Jose, California. This is my milestone 1 for my project in a motion detector using a Raspberry Pi and sklearn. So what I did first was I attached the heat sinks on my Raspberry Pi here and here, and then I downloaded the OS called Raspbian, which is the OS for Raspberry Pis now, off of the Raspberry Pi Imager, which I downloaded off the website. I uploaded it here using my micro SD, and then after that I just plugged everything in, so HDMI cable, micro USB, and then the controller for the mouse and keyboard. I'll also be attaching a live camera later to feed in data to actually do the emotion detecting, but I have to finish my code first. Here's a little snippet of my code. First of all, we start off by cloning the GitHub repository of all the images, which is like around 13,000 images. Here it is for anyone who's curious. And then here's where I import all my libraries that I use. I'll be importing more later on in the code. And then here's the save data method where I take all the images in the GitHub repository and put it in a pickle file. First of all, I make sure that all of the emotions are in lowercase because some of them are in uppercase. And then here's where I append both the file and the emotion to my pickle file. So here's where I read the images in. Then I convert all the images to grayscale, so there's less data to manage and it's just easier in general. And then here is where I append all of the images, and then I dump everything into a pickle file, which is seen here. So before I close out my milestone 1 video, I wanted to talk about one of the problems that I had, which was what I ran my code on. I originally planned to run my project on Google Colab, so it wouldn't slow down my computer, but that turned out to be really slow and did not have enough RAM to process all the pictures that I wanted to. So I eventually made the switch over to Jupyter Notebooks, which is locally hosted, and then I ran all my code and it worked, but there are some problems that came up that I did not see before because Google Colab was not fast enough or not reliable enough. So I had to start from square one and recode a lot of the pre-processing, but now it works. See you in milestone 2.